Hello, everybody. My name is Prototype. Okay. Today's devlog. Oh wait, I did find this really funny bug when there's two tables next to each other. Watch this. Okay, hold on. You got to do very specifically. Got to do very. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that eventually. That's a pretty bad bug. But, okay. Main feature I wanted to show off is a new mechanic called Stamina Rush. Not Stamina Rush. Deposit Rush. Also, we are going to fix the, that map eventually. That map sucks. Alright. So, you grab a pop. Let's go deposit. So the way deposit rushing works is that when you're depositing, you can hold shift to deposit faster at the cost of stamina. It basically makes it so that stamina has even more of a use other than just running. Me and Sleepy were earlier trying to figure out like ways that we could add like more depth to stamina, since stamina is kind of like currently it's like the stat. Before stamina, before fucking deposit rush, this was the de facto like stat with the least depth. So deposit rushing should add a lot to it. Though it actually does scale with your stamina too. So like if you so basically if you have high let me pull up. Not speed. I want bigger stamina. So basically, if your stamina is high, it'll make the rush faster. Basically, if your stamina is high, it'll drain more. It'll drain more stamina, but the rush will be faster. But if you have lower stamina, it'll drain less. It'll drain less, and it'll also it'll drain less stamina, and it'll also it'll also go slower. So basically, it adds a bit more depth to stamina, and I like it. You can still overheal with bandages. I gotta fix that. Actually, live OCC fix. You get to watch me fix that exact issue. By just going to core mechanics, items, bandage wrap. And then, oh. Okay, yeah, let me just like, there we go. Okay, there. Now you can't heal over, actually you already couldn't overheal, but it would just still consume the bandage. So that's not an issue anymore. Yay. I would like to talk about curses, though. Currently, I have the code ready for the time sync curse. The first curse, all it does is just wait. Oh, yeah. All it does is just make it so that you have to deposit 2 more props from now on. And I coded this wrong, I just realized. It's not supposed to be extra props. That's for the for an upgrade. Total props, yeah. Wait, no, that's actually right. Right? Yeah, no, that is right. I'm just stupid. The issue here is that I haven't actually made it so that they spawn in the run yet. I have the cursed pedestals, I have them in the elevator, but they just I just haven't made it so that you can actually like pick them yet. I'm kind of procrastinating on that because like it's gonna be a little bit hard to like code it with multiple players in mind. And yeah, I'm just procrastinating a little with OCC if I'm being honest. I've mostly been bug fixing. I haven't really been adding a lot of mechanics recently. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it that much, which is okay. I'm just gonna like I'll eventually get to it when I run out of bugs to fix, because there's quite a few bugs to fix right now, and all of them are related to multiplayer. Multiplayer is very, very buggy. And I don't have much else to talk about. Um, hmm. You know what? I'm gonna show you a moveset I've been working on. Why not? Um, this is a moveset that me and Sleepy. Okay. Here's a moveset that me and Sleepy were talking about earlier. Um, Bread of the Bullet. Actually, no. I designed the moveset. It's very work in progress. I just thought it looks cool and I wanted to show you guys. Rare the Bullet. They're range sentinel. They have 5 strength, 1 skill, 5 speed, 2 stamina, 2 stealth. Their first active is stagger shot, which it can hold up to 6 charges of the active, and it shoots in front of you and staggers any wickets you hit, and you can hit them multiple times with different bullets to increase the effect. So basically, if you want to just a short stun, really short stun, you stun them once. If you want it, the more you shoot them, the more debuffs they get, and the more stun they get. And also strafe roll, which is kind of boring. It's just a strafe. You just strafe a bit, and it costs 25 stamina to use. And her third ability is probably the most interesting one because it lets you apply a unique bullet effect to your next 6 bullets, and by using an item. And depending on the item, it'll do a different effect. I think the majority of items won't have a unique effect, and they'll just increase the stun duration slightly. So gumballs, it makes your bullet ricochet 3 times because they're projectile based, do not hit scan. I should mention. Flare makes your bullet highlight anything around it for 5 seconds when it passes by it. And Herbal Tea reduces the amount of fear the wicked will add when nearby. I think this playstyle will be really cool because you could just grab a bunch of common and uncommon items and just shove them into your bullet, and then the next 6 shots you get you just deal insane amounts of stun time, and you have a bunch of crazy effects. I feel like it'll be really crazy to allow for a lot of really cool combos you could pull off. It obviously they are going to be reworked a bit because I made them. I'm not the main moveset designer. Sleepy is. And if I say anything, if I was in charge of all of the classes, it would be like Danny's World. It would be awful, and it would be terrible to play, and it would already be out. Yeah, that's about all I got. Oh, I sure do hope there was nothing bad I scrolled past when I was Actually, no, I don't think there was anything that bad. Yeah, no, there wasn't anything. Yeah. I like apples. Stop recording. Yeah.